It always feels like the future is running late. At any given time, scientists and engineers are redesigning technology and the world around us in both large and small ways. But the power of human imagination is greater than the power of human enterprise. But we don't realize it due to the fact that we have lived through it. But the rate of progress in the last 50 years has been staggering in areas as diverse as computing, medicine, communications, and material science. The fact is, nobody has a personal jetpack that runs on perpetual power, so the work must continue. And by putting our futurologists' far-seeing goggles on, we've compiled a list of some of the most exciting technologies that could change the world in the near future. And in today's video, we will discuss the biggest of big ideas today, ranging from bionic humans for the use of space exploration in the future to how technology can solve the climate crisis. So stay with us till the end of this video. Hello everyone, welcome to Technology World, a perfect channel for everything about human evolution and exploration. And in today's video, we're going to tell you some of the next level technology which is going to change the future of humans. So without wasting any moment, let's get started. Number 1. Virtual reality and augmented reality. This year's next tech trend is virtual reality, augmented reality, and extended reality. With VR, the user is immersed in an environment. With AR, the environment is enhanced. However, this technology trend has been used for training as well, such as with Virtual Ship, a simulation software used by the US Navy, Army, and Coast Guard ship captains. As we move forward into 2022, we can expect these forms of technology to be further integrated into our daily lives. It is common for AR and VR to work in conjunction with some of the other emerging technologies, and these technologies have enormous potential for applications like training, entertainment, education, marketing, and even rehabilitation after an injury. They could be used to train surgeons, enhance theme parks, offer museum goers a deeper experience, or even improve marketing, as with this Pepsi Max bus shelter. In fact, in 2019, 14 million AR and VR devices were sold, and by the end of 2022, the global AR and VR market is expected to grow to $209.2 billion, creating more opportunities and attracting more professionals in this game-changing field. Although some employers may look for opticians as a skill set, the truth is that getting started in VR doesn't require a lot of knowledge. Basic programming skills and a forward-looking outlook can land a job. Number 2. Blockchain. Most people associate blockchain technology with cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, but the technology offers security that can be implemented in many different ways. Simply put, blockchain is a method of storing data that can only be added to, not taken away or altered. Therefore, the term chain is used since you are creating a chain of data, and the fact that the previous blocks cannot be changed is what makes it so secure. Moreover, blockchains are consensus-driven, which means that no single entity can control the data. Blockchain eliminates the need for a trusted third party to oversee or validate transactions. Many industries are incorporating and utilizing blockchain technology, and as the use of blockchain technology increases, the demand for skilled professionals will also increase. As a matter of definition, a blockchain developer specializes in creating and implementing architectures and solutions based on blockchain technology, and it is estimated that the average salary of a blockchain developer is INR 469K. There is no better time than now to start your career in blockchain if you are fascinated by it and wish to make your career in this trending technology. However, blockchain requires understanding of programming languages, OOPs, relation and flat databases, data structures, web app development, and networking. Number 3. Human augmentation. In the past few centuries, humans have continuously experimented with technology to improve the way of life they live. However, in recent years, this curiosity has invaded yet another territory, human augmentation, which is the use of technologies such as artificial intelligence and Internet of Things to not only enhance our daily lives, but also take our level of intelligence to a whole new level. As of now, studies are working to make bionics and prosthetic augmentation a reality for people with disabilities, as well as to make experiments about gene therapy in regards to curing sickness. On the other hand, the promise is not to eliminate physical disabilities, but to prevent them from occurring in the first place. Additionally, it can also provide an opportunity for other creative functions to take place. Some companies, for example, Elon Musk's Neuralink, are striving to build an incredibly powerful brain-machine interface that would be able to process massive amounts of data. Number 4. Wearable Electronics. There are already some of these devices available, such as Google Glass, smartwatches, or wearables in general, but it's going to become much more crazy than that. As a social device, smart glasses and smart watches connect you to the outside world and bring you closer to it. However, several other wearable electronics are currently in development that will allow you to keep in close contact with your body. Here, we're talking about heart rate monitoring earbuds, blood sugar monitoring contact lenses, a temporary tattoo that can unlock doors by using NFC technology, and all kinds of other new gadgets. And the moment they get this down to the consumer level, it won't be long before you start seeing implant options that will track your vitals in real time, so you will know when you are having a heart attack before it happens. Number 5. Graphene. In 2004, graphene was made for the first time. Since then, scientists have been trying to mass produce it. Wonder why? Because it'll make everything better. It'll make the internet faster too. As it is 100 times stronger than steel, it will be perfect for building anything. For example, we could use it to filter water and scrub the oceans of toxic waste. It could be used to make smartphones virtually indestructible. This would eliminate the need for batteries. The truth is, we can't list all the things graphene can be used for since its applications are practically endless. And once its mass production begins eventually, mass-producing graphene will become a reality. This will mark the beginning of the second industrial revolution. It will affect everything. Number 6. Edge computing. It was once a new technology trend to watch, but cloud computing has now become mainstream, with big players such as Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform dominating the market. And there is no doubt that the adoption of cloud computing is still growing as more and more businesses migrate to the cloud. However, cloud computing does not represent the emerging technology trend it once was. As the amount of data that organizations handle continues to grow, they have grown to realize that cloud computing is not always the most suitable solution. However, edge computing has been developed to address a few of these problems as a way to bypass the latency created by cloud computing, enabling data to get directly to a data center to be processed. In a way, you could say that it exists on the edge, closer to the place where computing happens. And the reason for this is that edge computing can be used to process time-sensitive data in remote locations, without adequate connectivity to a centralized location and with a limited or no connection to a centralized location. And when that occurs, edge computing can perform the role of a mini data center. As the use of the Internet of Things devices increases, edge computing will become more prevalent. Globally, the edge computing market is expected to reach $6.72 billion by the end of 2022. Moreover, this new technology trend will only grow and nothing less, creating various employment opportunities, primarily for software engineers. Number 7. Smart houses. This is something that is close to becoming a real thing. There are already smart appliances available, such as refrigerators that will tell you when you're low on a certain food item, or an oven that can be controlled with your smartphone. Eventually, all these things will be combined into an entire home system that you will be able to operate with a smartphone, tablet, or computer. This refers to changing the thermostat, changing the channel on the TV, and getting notifications when your laundry is ready, all without leaving the couch. If you leave work early enough, you can preheat the oven for dinner so that it is ready to cook when you get home. And additionally, it won't be long before your house speaks to you and you can converse with it. However, there are already the components, but it is just a matter of putting them together in a way that is convenient for consumers to use. But what do you guys think of this concept? Tell us in the comments. And that's it for today, guys. We will soon meet you in another exciting video. And if you don't want to miss that video, then subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. With that being said, see you in the next one. Until then, peace.